everybody. How are you? Happy Holy Friday. Who's there? Thanks for coming to the live chat. Hey, Angie. Thanks. Welcome home. Happy Easter to you, too. And Granny Gus Bear. Oh, she's right here. Debbie T, thanks for joining. Happy Easter, Camp Goer One, Pup Camper. Hey, good to see you. Let's see if she's sleeping right next to me. Okay. She's like, oh, did I hear somebody calling my name? Yeah. How is everybody tonight? I'm only here, one day, and I think I'm getting a cold already. The weather has been crazy. Hey, Camp Goer One, I hope you're well. Happy Easter to you too. Pup Camper, are you still in Texas? I hope everybody is ready for Easter. Did you color any Easter eggs? I hard boiled like 6 eggs. I haven't colored them yet. She's tired. Okay, you can lay back down. It's cold for her. No, now lay down. Go ahead. It's kind of cold for her. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining the live stream, everybody. Actually, my timer on my laptop was saying 20 seconds, but yet my phone was still saying that it was like 5 more minutes yet, before it started. So, you're still in Arizona, huh? Camp Gore One. Well, you're stationary there, aren't you? Yeah, I think you're stationary there. Wow, over 100, huh? Oh, please. Hey, Eddie T, welcome. Happy Easter weekend. I didn't think it would be 100 degrees in Texas now, but that's good news because it's really pretty cold here. Hey, Moose Boots. You're chilly in the National Forest there, huh? Oh, thank you. Yeah. I got to go visit Eric on my way, and so he snapped a picture of us, which was kind of cool. There it is. Hi, not there you at, Bruce. Welcome everybody. Happy Easter. Yeah, on my way back to Illinois, I stopped to see Nomadic Fanatic. He said, you know what, we were chatting on one of his I think on one of his videos I commented, or maybe it was a Facebook, and I had mentioned I was on my way home, and he said, well, stop by, because he's in Illinois. So I took the route close to where he's at, and went over to see him while he was getting the new. Hey, Strong. Hey, Billy. Thanks for coming in. I saw your last video. Very good. You had to cook all by yourself, huh? Without the help of Rhonda. But anyway, so I stopped to see Eric, and he says, let's get a picture. So we took this picture, and we took a couple other pictures. We took this one here. I got a picture, and I got to do a tour of. Hey, Judy, thanks for coming in. I took another. I took one in front of the new rig that he has. It's really nice. I got to go and see. I got to walk through it and see it, which was really nice. And I got to see the shop and his friends, meet his friends that he talks about all the time at Modified Auto. Really nice people, very welcoming. They were very nice. It was fun to be there. And then of course I had the sticker that Eric asked me if I had an extra one, and I couldn't find it the day that we were camping together. And then I wouldn't you know what, I found it later, and I said, he goes, "You put it on the side." I said, "Yeah, I did. I put it on the side for you. Now you can put it on your new rig." It wasn't one of my stickers. Hey, Faye, welcome. Happy Easter. Yes, his new rig, Frida, is cool. Oh, I love the layout. It's really nice. He's got a closet in there. I have closet envy. You know, I had to build a closet in my um camp in my van, you know, because I didn't have a closet. That was a big issue with me was closets. But yeah, he was gave me the tour and oh, check this one out. I got to sit on his motorcycle. Yeah, Freed. I think I spelled it with two E's, Freeda. So I'll put that in. I put that in my next video, but it'll kind of be a little redundant, I guess, if people are here. But some of the people, you know, if they maybe they'll see this and um, I don't know. We'll see. Nice. His Harley looks really, really nice. In fact, today, I think he said he's going to be making some um changes to the motorcycle. So that's going to be interesting to see when he gets that done. It sounds like it's going to be really cool. It's a beautiful motorcycle. My son has a Softail, Harley Softail, and I joked around and I said, yeah, after 20 plus years of marriage, he put a queen seat on there for my daughter-in-law. Hey, Dixie Red, welcome. And Asunda, good morning from Italy. Oh, ¿cómo está? How are you? Thank you for joining. I have a lot of family in Italy. Mucha familia in Italy. I'm guessing that you speak English or it's translating for you while I speak. Do you speak English? You speak English, right? You want me to hide the eggs without you, Craig? Oh, well, you're welcome. You're welcome. My Italian is not very good. No, my Italian is not very good. So for those of you, this is me on on Eric's Nomadic Fanatics motorcycle. He says, "You look really good on there." I go, "Yeah, I know." Yeah. Um, Dixie Red is one of the, is a viewer that mine that I met at a campsite in Tennessee, in Crossville, Tennessee, and I'm hoping I can get back there. We can camp together because we had a nice time. I was there all by myself, and I met her and her husband. They were really nice, and we've been friends ever since. Assunta, where are you at? What region are you in Italy? Where's your home at in Italy? My family is in uh near Sorno. Luca de Marche, Luca de Marche, I think it's called. I have family there. Oh yeah, I get my Spanish and my Italian mixed up because I used to speak Italian when I was little and then I took Spanish 4 years of Spanish in school. So, oh, when I first got, when I first went to the one gas station, when I got into the state in the South, it wasn't too bad at first, but then it went up to like was 463. But then when I got here in my own neighborhood by my son, it was the gas was um, back down to 3.99 or 4.05, something like that. You know, hey Tracy. So, yeah, look good. No, that's not. Oh, yeah, it is Black Betty. I don't want to get the names mixed up. Not there yet. Dixie Red is a redhead. She's got real red hair. 465 in Phoenix. Wow. That's pretty high for Phoenix, isn't it? I mean, it was pretty low before. I did, I was able to I did get propane in Eric's area of the state for I think it was like $19 or something. It was at a gas station right off the interstate. And then when I got home here, I saw it was back up to $24, $25 for a trade-in. Yeah, that's a cool name. Oh, 380 Bruce in Louisiana. Wow. Living second childhood. Welcome, everybody. Oh, Medina in Bologna. Okay, Bologna. That's a nice region. My family, I said it was in Sorno, Italy. Luca de Marci, I think is the area is called. And then I also have my mother's family was from Calabria. Yellowstone Homestead. Hey, Renee and Carlos. Welcome, everybody. Renee and Carlos. Renee is the one who painted the picture of Danny that I showed everybody in my videos. My son saw the picture today and he says, "Oh my God," he started laughing. He says, "It looks just like her." He liked it, Renee. Oh, you're going to go to Wisconsin in your truck, huh? Well, humidity is not really, it depends. 545 is not bad, pump camper. That's better. Diesel 398. That's not bad for diesel. It's like over $5 up here. Okay, so we're talking about gas. So you know what I did? It's funny because I looked it up went in my bank statements, and I spent, I think it was just over $600 or something like that just to get home from Florida. From the time I left Yellowstone Homestead to the time I got to Chicago, it was just over $600 in gas. I could have flew for less than that. But then I'd have to pay for a hotel room, and all that other good stuff. So, yeah. Did you see that Yellowstone, Renee? Everybody said good job. Debbie T said good job on the picture. Well, I'm thinking, I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to probably do a few different things to my van so that I can maybe just use my van. What is LY, Renee? You're totally not liking the new LY. Misty Woods, thank you for joining us. Julia, Illinois. Oh, that's a new town. Oh, the new layout. Okay. Yeah, there's Gas Buddy. Camp Goer. Look for the Gas Buddy. Some people use Gas Buddy. I know. Oh, you're in Joliet. You wrote Julia. Oh, Joliet, you're not that far. And when Aja came to town, I don't know if you remember, maybe not, but when Aja came to town and John last year, and I met up with them at the casino in Joliet, at the Hollywood Casino in Joliet. We camped out together there in Joliet. And actually, I did go to the prison there, and I lost all my video because I was going to do video on the prison, the Joliet prison, which was pretty cool. Okay, so let me show you. So you know who else is in town in Chicago? Touring. Here you go. Adam the Woo is here. I don't know if you guys watch Adam, but he's in Chicago right now, and he's going to like a whole bunch of historical sites and homes that are that have been in movies and TV shows and stuff like that. And he does practically, I think he's been pretty much doing almost a video every day on his travels. He does really good videos. I mean, well, he's got like 300 or 400,000 subs. Hey, Lisa Lucas. I would have took him to take him to a hot dog at Gene and Jude's, which is like the best hot dog place you can go to, in my opinion. But and there's no ketchup in the whole place, and that's in River Grove. But there's so many things to see here if you do come to Chicago without actually going to Chicago and being in the city. And there's a lot of places. There's a lot of Frank Lloyd Wright homes. There's you know, the baseball fields, of course, White Sox Park, and there's, Wrigleyville. I miss you guys too, Renee. And you're working on your outdoor kitchen. I was staying at the Yellowstone homestead just before I left to come back to Illinois. So on my way home, I don't know if you noted or if you saw my posts. Yeah, Misty, Adam's channel is really cool. I like it too. Hey, Roylene. Gas is 363 there. Well, thank you for coming by to say hi. Happy Easter to everybody. And Renee and Carlos, have a great weekend. Happy Easter. If you guys wait until you see their fairy garden. I think it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hi, Weekend She Shed. Hi from Texas. How are you? Love your hat. Yeah, you'll have to, watch Yellowstone Homestead because you could see all their beautiful things that they're doing to their property. It's really nice. Why did you pick the wrong time to retire? Second childhood. This is the best time to be retired. Gas prices might be high, but it's still the best time to be retired. Lorelei, Texas. Waving to you from Chicago. Chi-town. So I don't know if you saw. Oh, great. It's all finished. I saw that they put up a posting that they finished their fairy garden. They have this whole area on their property, Renee and Carlos, that they have set aside for when people come by and want to boondock and visit them. Good night, Yellowstone. Renee and Carlos, thanks again. It is time now to start living. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Aw, So, I was thinking about you yesterday because I was looking at Lollapalooza pictures when you camped with me, and, it was so funny the year the blind views came and we were in the rain, you and I were joking around under the umbrella trying to walk over to the tent where when it was raining. Remember that, Billy, when blind views came that year? You know what? You might not be able to afford it when you're 70 either, but you know what? Less is more, and it's not about money. You could do this with little money. There's women out there that are doing that, boondocking and living in their vans, and their Social Security is like $700 a month. They're doing it. Yeah, it was fun. So went because I went looked back in there because I was looking for I wanted to get I thought I did a video with your car setup. How you had your I thought I did it and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I don't know what I did with that footage. I know I put it on a video and publish it, you know. Oh, Misty Woods, I'll have to look at that channel. Hey, Kev C, I'm sorry I just saw you come in. Um, it's cold in Chicago, but not really bad tonight, but it's really been windy, real windy. Very windy in Illinois. Coming all the way up through Illinois that it was so windy that I had to pull off the road and um, you know, I couldn't drive in it. But so anyway, so Lindy, I was looking for a picture of your setup because I wanted to show Tracy Jones, one of my viewers. She stopped to see me in Tennessee, and she also comes to the live chats. She's not here tonight yet, but um, she wants to try doing the car thing, and I wanted to show her a picture of the way you set up your car. And I could have sworn I did a video with of your car setup with your full furry blanket and everything. If you have any pictures, maybe you could send them to me so that I can show her if you have any pictures of your car setup. So you're going to take a month off, Red? I thought it was in my Lollapalooza video, but you know what? I couldn't find it, but that's why I was laughing because I was the year that it rained real bad with Saucy got all wet and everything, and she was staying over by you in her tent. Um, I thought unless I just didn't look at the right video, I have to go back and look at it because I had pictures. Oh, you got to go. Well, thanks, Living Second Childhood. Thank you for stopping by and have a happy Easter. No, well, actually, the reason they call Chicago the Windy City is not because it's windy. If you look it up online, it'll tell you it's political. It's a political thing. It's why they call it the Windy City. It has to do with people yakking and talking too much, I think. Well, you know what? You won't need more. Not there yet because you'd be surprised. You know, if people like I said, people are out here are living on $600 and $700 a month. But the big deal right now is gas prices have gone up. Gas prices have really gone up. So when we were talking about it being a windy and cold and everything on my way back, let me show you. I don't know if if you saw my pictures, but on Facebook, but this is what happened. I'll show you what happened. So I'm driving and it was very, very windy on the road. So windy. Oh, I'm glad you feel better. You could do it not there yet. If you want to do it, if you could live on less is more like me, less is more. You know, it really is. Um, And camping is not as bad as you think. I mean, you can get a membership with Thousand Trails for $1,000 a month or less, depending on what package you get. You can even get it for less, for $1,000 a year, not a month, a year. And that's cheap. And you can go to Arizona and stay at LTVA for 180 bucks, and you could stay there from November to April. So you could do it. You could do it. So let me show you something. Um, this is what happened driving down the road. It was so windy. Yeah, Missy, look it up because it's a political thing on why they call it the Windy City. It's so funny. So here we go. Watch this. See that? I'm driving and it was so windy. And when the truck that was going up by me on the side of me saw that, he almost ran off the road. Yeah, too many. That's right, Misty. Yep. Now watch, I'll give you a better view of this. There it is. Yep. Yep. Happened right in front of me. He was coming the other way. It's a good thing he didn't go right through the medium and not flip, and come right on, head on towards us for that traffic. Of course, you know what happened after that. Then everything was backed up. Then there was a traffic jam. I'll show you the traffic jam. Let me get that up for you. If I can find it here. I had one of the traffic jam. Huh. I don't know what happened to my traffic jam picture. Oh, well, I must have run out of, maybe I can only put so many photos on the side to, any slides to show. But that was, that's good, Missy. No, it's okay that you talked about her channel. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you can get blown over. And that's why I tell people all the time, you know, I don't think there's any reason when you're pulling a trailer to go over 65 miles an hour, you know? And I stay in my right-hand lane, and if I have a CB and and if the truckers get snotty or smart with me, I tell them right out, you know? I'm not tipping my rig, because then after that happens, then you got all this traffic buildup, you know? Slow and easy, that's right. The winds were supposed to get to, and maybe up to 60 to 80 miles per hour. Thank goodness it didn't. And even if you watch Nomadic Fanatic, he was talking about the bad weather that was supposed to be coming in Illinois, southern Illinois, and up all the way up to where I'm at here, because they have tornadoes. They had tornado warnings and everything. Really dangerous. So yeah, the winds are really strong in Illinois. So what's everybody doing for Easter? Everybody got plans? Hey, Sam. Oh, you're expecting bad weather tonight too? Sorry about that. It's supposed to get cold? Yeah. You know, on the back of my, on the back of my RV, I got the letters, and it says "Pass me," real big and in reflective, so trucks can see. Just pass me. And the Dan van, he's got now he's got on the back of his van, he says "Go around." He's got an arrow like that says "Go around," and it says "I'm retired." Go around. I'm retired. You had tornadoes, Billy? Wow. Oh, did you pull your generator out? Hey, Legacy Venture, my friend Linda. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Happy Easter. Yeah, Lorelai. I'll go anywhere from 55 to 65. It just depends. But it depends on what the road conditions are, and what's going on. Well, happy birthday to your daughter, Judith. Well, I'll tell you what, I was on 55. That's where that truck rolled over that I just showed for anybody who missed it. This was a rollover that while I was on I-55 heading home to Chicago. And I'll tell you what, Illinois state troopers were all over the place. And then I heard one of the truckers say on the CB, tell another trucker, "Hey man, you gotta, that trooper's right behind you fixing to blue light you and pull you over because you're bullying the car in front of you. Get off their ass." I mean, the trucker was right on the car's butt end, right on top of them, and in the left lane, which is the passing lane, you know. Um, and the trooper was right behind him, ready to blue light him and pull him over and write him a ticket for tailgating. They still write tickets for tailgating. I wrote tickets for tailgating when people did that kind of stuff. It's rude. Oh, that's great that you mentioned the other channels, Misty. I always mention other channels and help them out. So, what are you guys doing for Easter, Linda? Legacy Van Venture. You got to check out Legacy Van Venture's channels. They've got a great channel. Her and her husband, Tony. They're in Florida. They traveling in Florida right now. You've seen me visit them. She used to be Moo Travel. Moo Travels. I know. I can't believe that your daughter's going to be 31, camp goer. I have friends who just moved to Arkansas from Hawaii. They came back to the mainland. Yeah, my son has 4 kids too. They have 4 children. Yeah, well, that truck, not there yet, that tipped over, that's on I-55. He was heading south, I was heading north. I'm guessing it's a he. Oh, great, you're going to your sister's house. That's nice. Oh, always. I watch your channel. I watch a lot of channels that um are my friends. I support my friends' channels, and most of my friends support my channels and watch me, you know, like She Shed and um Legacy Van Venture and Strong's Adventures. And speaking of She Shed, where'd you go, Lindy? Did you leave? Oh, I bet you she went to go look for pictures for me. She might have. I might not have seen her say goodnight. Most of 55 is pretty flat, yeah. Great-grandparents, well, congratulations. Oh, Van City, van life? Yes, I watch him too, all the time, and, in fact, I gotta when I go get my mail, I think I got some stickers in my mail from him. I don't know if he had an empty load or not. Nothing spilled out, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, take a phone call? I was laughing, I says, "You probably went to go look for those pictures that I was asking about." Now you changed your name, so she might not know that's you. Legacy Van Venture, Lindy changed her name to She Shed. She Shed, seashells by the seashore. No, she didn't. She's not in South Carolina anymore. Land Cloud Adventures, welcome. Welcome, everybody. What did I miss one up here? Scroll back up a minute. Oh, you're staying home on Easter? You mean you're not going to church? Is that what you meant? Misty Woods? Well, I went to a great service in Tennessee, my friend's church in Tennessee. Hey, Craig. You're gonna have fried crawfish tails. Wow. Crab, shrimp, potatoes, and sausage. Yum. Hi, Betty. Welcome, Betty. You're new. And thank you for loving my channel. Thank you for speaking up. And you're in Central California. Well, thanks for speaking up and saying hello. That's great that that you said hi. Well, we're glad to have you. We've got several other YouTubers on the chat here tonight. We have Strong's Adventure. He does some great cast iron cooking, him and his wife, and Legacy Van Venture, and let's see who else has a YouTube on. Camp Goer One has a YouTube channel, and who else has a YouTube channel on here? I don't think Weekends She Shed. She doesn't have one now, but she used to have one. Used to have a channel. Hmm. Who? Don't be sorry for what? Did I miss something? Oh, Dixie, you'd be good at it. Oh, there's Bucket List Boomer. Hi. That's okay. Thank you for coming. Bucket List Boomer has a channel too. Thank you. I hope you have a great Easter as well. We're welcoming Betty Lewis. She's new. Betty, are you do you travel? Are you a nomad or a camper, an RVer? Oh, thanks. I missed that what that was about to begin with. Thank you very much. That's nice of you to say, Linda. You've got a great channel too. You've got a very interesting channel. You got some beautiful videos. Oh, there you go, Craig. So, you know what I say, one of the with other people who drive crazy and everything, I was gonna put on the back, not just I wasn't just gonna have "Pass Me" on there. I was gonna put then I was on my tire, I was gonna put, "I left early." You're gonna give YouTube another try, Lynn try? You should. Even if you do small videos or short videos, you know. Oh, you retired in May. And oh, you're just loving life, right? Yeah. Oh, sorry that you hurt your ankle. Well, I went to church in Tennessee, and I wasn't sure what I would, where I would be when it came to for Easter Sunday, but it just turns out I am at home in my neighborhood. But I'll probably go to service. Um, I might go to service Saturday night. I'm not sure, but if I don't, I have little communions that the pastor gave that I could get from the pastor, so I can watch church on TV with my pastor and still have communion with my church because I have my own little communion thing for Easter. Yeah, being retired is an adjustment. Misty, it'll take a little bit for you to heal. You're right. Oh, well, you might not. So, Renee, you might not be in the live section. Are you on? Did you click on live chat? So, my friend Renee, she said she had a problem with her computer, so she can't comment, but she's listening. Thank you for listening. I just happen to have the live chat also on my phone so I can see, because it looks different on when I'm using this program. I'm using StreamYard, and I learned about StreamYard from Paula uh, Van Vita Ventures. I think it is Van Vita. Paula from Canada. And in fact, she's on her way back to Canada now. Well, I'm glad you get a lot of good ideas. That's good, Betty. So I'm using the StreamYard, and StreamYard, you're able to like have people join you in your live cast. You can have another person on there with you. You just Van Vita Travels. Thanks, Land Cloud. Oh, that's where are you from Canada, Land Cloud? And I found Van Vita through Badge. You have a great Easter too, Legacy Van Venture. Danny's sleeping. She's crashed next to me. And happy Easter. So anyway, I learned about StreamYard from her. But what I like about it too is that if I want to have somebody join me, all I have to do is send them a link, you know, and they can join my live cast, my live chat, and be on the screen with me, you know. Okay, great. Thanks, Lindy. That Tracy Jones is one of my subscribers. She's getting ready to go out and do some nomad living, and had her she had her car set up so good for car camping, and we camped together at Lollapalooza a couple years ago. Um, it rained a lot too that year. That's the year Blind Views came in and joined us. But so anyway, so I was going to send a couple of pictures to Tracy so she could see them. Bye, Linda. Have a great Easter. Thank you for stopping by. Say hi to Tony. Happy Easter. Are you leaving, Craig? Aw, good night. Thanks for stopping by. You have a happy Easter. Pup Camper, you're going too? Happy Easter. Did I miss anybody else that left? I don't think so. Yeah, it's, with being a holiday weekend, I do want to say anybody who's um traveling, the troopers in Illinois were all over the highway, everywhere. I mean, it was like almost every exit, there was a trooper in the middle of the medium, though. You know, they were wolf packing for sure. The year is flying by really fast, Camp Goer One. It is. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. Thank you, Craig. You have a wonderful Easter too, and thank you for coming by. Oh, I wanted to put the link. Whoops. Did I lose you? Oh, wait a minute. I thought I lost you for a minute. I was going to send a link to you in case anybody wanted to join the live chat, but it's not letting me do it now. So I don't know why that's happening. I don't know if it's going to let me send it. See if it'll let me send it. See, sometimes it'll let me email. What I'm trying to do right now is send a link, but I don't know that it's going to let me do it. Let's see how that works. I tried to grab the URL and put it in the post comment, but it wouldn't let me. It won't let me paste it there. Because I'm on their program. So for some reason it's not letting me post it. That's strange, isn't it? But so I had to send it to myself. And then after I send it to myself, I don't know if it's going to go in iMessenger or it's going to go in my email. And then I can send it to, I could copy it. See if I can send it to on here to somebody. Let's see. I'm trying to. Oh, it's not letting me send it. I was going to send it to Billy Strong and see if it would work, but it's not. I thought I had. Maybe I have it under Rhonda. Nope. I thought I had your phone number, Billy Strong, but I guess I don't. Thought I had your email. I don't have that either. Okay, thank you for coming and joining weekend. She shed. Have a great Easter. Say hello to your hubby for me. Say happy Easter. Give Oliver a pat on the head and a scratch his belly. Oh, Misty, that's pretty negative, huh? I mean, she must not have been, he must not have been a nice husband. Lindy has a wonderful husband. He's like so awesome. So I was practicing with some of my banners and all the cool little things I could do with this program on this on the StreamYard. It's pretty cool. And they have a free version you can try, but then I went ahead and I got the paid version because it seems like you got a lot more things you can do with it. Dixie, thanks for coming by. You have a happy Easter. Thanks for joining us. Good night. So what's everybody else doing on? Sam, your whole house is a man cave? That's pretty cool. Have a good weekend, Dixie. So Billy, I was trying to send you the link, but it wouldn't let me send it to you. I don't know why. I thought you were in my contacts, but I guess you're not. I thought I had you in here, but I don't. You'll have to email me your information. So did anybody make and color Easter eggs? No? Okay, bucket list. Thanks for stopping by. Easter weekend's kind of like, everybody's got so many things to do and take care of. It's a crazy weekend, the whole thing, from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You know? You just commented. I just got it. You're here now, Renee. You're back on. Eggs are too expensive? Really? I don't think so. Good night, Judith. Thank you so much. Happy Easter. Dreaming about lower gas prices? Yeah. Eggs are pretty reasonable. I mean, they're one of the least expensive meals you can eat now, you know? Really? Um, I think $3 a dozen is not bad at all. I pay more than that because I get the oh, okay, you don't have a camera? Okay. I'm gonna send you my RV Rebel Girl email. I'll leave it on one of your videos, and then we can email it. You can send me your email. I'll send you my phone number, and you can send me yours because I don't know where it's at. Judith, good night. Yeah, dream about lower gas prices. $3 for eggs is not bad at all. It's more here. It's $4 and something here. And I get organic, cage free. Oh, that's pretty cool, Misty. You get eggs locally for $2? Wow. Yeah, you're right, Debbie T. It's not as much fun without little kids, you know? Hey, Mega Van Mike. Yep. You can, Betty. You can do a lot with eggs, especially if you're on keto like me. I'm on keto, so I eat a lot of eggs. A lot of eggs. You know, I make bread. Oh, my keto bread, you put a lot of eggs in it. And I make custard, keto custard. Tracy Vetter, you would pay more than $3 for a cake shake? Oh, speaking of cake shakes, of course, I don't eat cake shakes anymore, but because they're not keto. But they are my favorite from Portillo's. Portillo's cake shake. Have a cake shake, cake shake, cake shake. I just short on that. I did make a shake tonight, but I make it's a smoothie shake or whatever you want to call it. It is so good. I use if I don't have regular avocados, because avocados are getting expensive too, I get the frozen avocado chunks. They had them in Publix, but I don't know where I'm going to be able to find them up in Illinois, but they had them in Publix in the southern states. And you put like about a cup of avocado chunks, and then you put like 8 ounces of almond milk. I see you watching, Renee. I see you. You put like 8 ounces of almond milk, and then you put some monk fruit in there, monk fruit sweetener, because we don't use sugar, and some cocoa, and maybe a little vanilla extract if you like, whatever kind of extract, or you could even put strawberries in there. But not a lot on keto. And then you blend it up. Oh my God. It's so good. I'm sorry I yawned. I don't know why I yawned. So Mega Van Mike, I love what you did with your cabinets with the cork board. It looked really nice on that video. Mega Van Mike has got a really nice channel too, Betty. Oh, I just made eggs. I'm gonna make egg salad too, Betty, with my eggs. But Mega Van Mike just did a video where he put corkboard up on his cabinets in his van. It looks really nice. I like the way it looks. Well, yeah, I cut out. Well, you got to have some carbs. You know, it's just you want to stay low carbs. I've lost I've lost about 35 pounds. I'm at my goal weight, but my ultimate goal weight. I'm at my goal weight. My ultimate goal weight is 10 more pounds. I would like to lose 10 more pounds. But keto barbecue sauce. Do they show you how to make it, or do they have their own in a jar? Thanks, Sam. Happy trails and happy Easter. Make sure you find all the eggs, because if you don't, they're going to start smelling after a while, and then you'll know exactly where they're at. Yeah. My grandma used to make Easter egg bread where it had all the colored eggs all around the top. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, we know Camo Dave. We all know Camo Dave. Is it so I'm sorry, did you say it was in a bottle, that barbecue sauce, or he makes it? We'll have to find out, or he gives us a recipe for it. That would be good. I got a keto recipe to make my own syrup too. I was just talking about Camo Day the other day, and with somebody, another YouTuber, and he he could be pretty nasty to some people, nasty in the way that he would make up stories and not tell the truth just so he could get views. But he also boosted a lot of people's channels, and despite the fact that he did stuff that he thought was funny but wasn't funny to other people. But it is sad that he passed away, and he did contribute a lot of things to this industry of YouTubers, and he did boost a lot of channels. And he was good to many channels, you know, as well. And I think a lot of people do miss not seeing him on here every day. And it seems like there's been a change in, you know, a lot of stuff since he's not broadcasting anymore. Because I mean, he had something in broadcasting, publishing. Did a video every day, or sometimes twice a day. That's okay, Renee. I understand. She's having a hard time and she's frustrated about it. Thanks, Billy. Well, I don't know about that, Mike. Sometimes he did mean harm. He did. But he thought it was okay. He didn't consider the consequences that it brought for other people. You don't lie about other people. But I only brought it up because somebody kept making a message about his channel and about him, and I didn't want to just blow it off and not say anything. There were many times he deliberately caused trouble for people. But on the other hand, he did boost a lot of people's channels. So it was kind of a double-edged sword where he was concerned. And it's very sad that he passed the way that he did, like that, and so young, very young. And he is missed. I think he really, a lot of people do miss him. Yeah, you're right. I mean, nobody wishes any ill will on anybody. I hope not on anybody. Great, you're working on the kitchen. That's nice, Renee. Yeah. Some people were and some people weren't, Debbie. No, I never heard that supplement camp goer one. But it's sad anytime anybody has a health. A friend of mine's son just died, same age as my son, had a heart attack, massive heart attack. Young man, 45 years old. I mean, when I looked at it, I look at him at 45, I feel like I look like I'm 45. He only looked like he was 25. You know, um, that's right. Not there yet. Yeah. Hey, Badge. I'm doing good. How are you doing tonight? Everybody, Badge is in the house. Everybody needs one from Canada. So Badge, I went to go s I stopped to see Eric, um, on my way home, and I got to check out his motorcycle. You missed the pictures. And I got to see his new rig. It was a great visit with Eric. Plus, he had a video where he talks about, that Rockpel 500, and they have a contest. They're having a contest, a giveaway contest. So if you, um, you can he left a link in his description for that Rockpel to win a Rockpel. It was pretty good. A good video. A really good, um, little power generator. I hope I win too. I saw Megavan. Mike, I saw you also put in to win it. I put in to win it too. He is a good person. I had so much fun, and we took a couple pictures. I got to sit. We were joking around. I said, he goes, "You look good on that motorcycle," and I go, "Yeah, I know. I think so too." Yeah, it was nice. I got to meet his friends there at the car place that just put the tint on his Class C. His Class C is really nice. I love the floor plan on it. I have oven envy and closet envy. He has a closet in there. I wish I had a closet. Eric's a lot of fun. You know, w- he's a lot of fun when you're out camping with him, like at the Lollapalooza, and um, we had a riot with him. A lot of fun. Oh, at the Schoolie Swarm, the Ozarks. Oh gosh, we were up till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Me and Eric and um, his friend with the bus. I forget his name right now. The mechanic, Robert. Um, and we were singing karaoke and on the big screen. We watched a big movie and everybody was singing. I think we kept everybody in the whole place awake, but it was fun. We had fun. That's true, Badge. That's what we were just saying. How's the weather there today, Badge? Badge, Yellowstone Homestead is Renee and Carlos. They had that big, I think they have a big 40-foot travel trailer. You might have met them at Dome Rock, or at the Christmas or the Boondocker Bash. Yep, you like to stir the pot. You're right. Hey, Megavan Mike, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I'm watching your videos. I like what you're doing to your van. It did snow? It must have snowed. Oh, you're making a lamb mold. Have a good Easter, Mike. Yeah, that's Loca. We went that's the I went to we went to Disney World with her. She took us there. She took me and my grandsons, my 2 grandsons, and, full tiny house and the kids. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know. You were bugging Badge, Renee? That's funny. Betty, it was nice of you to join us. You have a happy Easter too. I hope you'll continue to watch my videos. I hope you're subscribed. Yeah, we all love Badge. Can't wait for him to come down here. It'll be fun when he gets down here this year. Hey, Papa Texas. Papa Texas is in the house. Nice of you to join us. Oh, Mina, thank you for coming by. You're going to Niagara Falls? Well, I lost you there. Oh, there you are, heading to Niagara Falls. No, I did not I couldn't go to Canada because the border was closed when I went to Niagara. But the border's open now, and I think it's only for vaccinated people, though. Hey, Papa. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. There is a schoolie up is coming up August 1st through 8th in the UP. Yeah, you mean the one where I made the little bites? I did a video on them. I know you just bought one. Have you used it yet? I packed you know what? I put mine away somewhere and I don't know where I put it. I think I might have put it in my storage shed. It was fun to use, the first couple of times, but I found that I could do other stuff with my griddle that I got now. You made it back, living second childhood. Badge is here now, and so is Papa Texas. Badge, did Papa send you ribs to Canada? Oh, I don't know about that, Misty. I don't know about the egg thing. I mean, there's a prepper channel that I watch that you could prep your eggs and you can keep them for like up to 2 years it has to be a proper clay container, and you have to but you can't wash them off once you take them from the chicken. You got to leave everything on there because that's what preserves them. Oh, thanks, Yellowstone. Thanks, Renee. So I did want to tell everybody, if you didn't already know, that I do have I am in the membership program. That membership program that you can get into on YouTube. And if you want to be a member to my channel, you can do that. You can do that by using the drop down menu, like right here. And when you get that drop down, there'll be a link. this link right here, and you can join at, there's 3 different levels. There's 3 different levels if you want to join and become a member of the RV Rebel Girl channel. And there'll be like little perks and stuff, you know. Like you get to get my videos in advance, or private chats that'll be like members only, which I haven't done anything like that yet, but if you do join, make sure you email me your address, because I would like to send you a token of appreciation if you do. Also, if you're watching my video, there's like sometimes you'll see a join button underneath, and you could use the join. I had a great time at Yellowstone Homestead. It was really nice. Yeah, membership, Debbie, is different than Patreon. It goes through YouTube and not Patreon. And Patreon, like, you just decide what you want to donate. With the membership, I have like only 3 tiers set up. The first one is like 99 cents a month. The second one's $1.99 a month, and the third one's $2.99 a month. And then it goes right through YouTube. And then YouTube takes a certain percentage, and then the rest of it they send. There's Tracy Jones. Hi. I was talking about you earlier. Thanks, Renee. There's Tracy. Tracy was at the end of my last video. She stopped at my campsite when I was in Tennessee to visit. And she's getting ready to maybe experiment with car camping. Yeah, it is getting late. We've been on almost an hour and a half. Debbie T, it's the same thing that Blind Views has. And then when you're in a live chat, you get like a different icon next to your name when you're a member of the channel. Whenever you're on a live chat, and you know, every time you write something, you'll get a little different thing on the side by your name, like a different icon. I'm trying to get into my thing here because I was on the live stream, and then just so I could see make sure that everything looked okay. Oh, yeah, it's a membership, Debbie. And you do it right through YouTube. Like, you might be watching a video of somebody, and you'll see a button underneath. It'll say join. And then if you click on the button, it'll tell you the different levels. And if you join you get at different levels. Thanks, Papa. Thanks. Yeah, I lost, almost 35 pounds. Because I have thyroid disease, it's really difficult to lose weight. And then I end up putting weight on during COVID. So now I'm at my goal weight, but I have an ultimate goal weight, like I'm happy with the one I'm at right now, but I would be happier if I lost 10 more pounds, but I don't have to lose 10 more pounds. But if I do, I do. And hot dogs are great for keto. They're only 1 carb if they're all beef. Slut dogs? What are slut dogs, Papa? Yeah, I think you can on a cell phone. If you go in to, you do what I just like, you go into the description, like, the drop-down menu here, and you go into the description, and then when you get the description, it gives you a link in the description. All you gotta do is click on the link. It doesn't say membership, but that's what it is right here, this link here. And then it'll tell you about it. So, what are slot dogs? So nobody's gonna answer me what slot dogs are? I mean, like, I make egg dogs. Eggs with my hot dogs. You have a video on it? Did I probably see it? I'm gonna look for it, Papa. I'll have to look for it. Debbie, you got a question mark. You don't know what they are either? Well, I think we have to watch Papa Texas's video. I would put the link on here, but I can't. Billy can, I think, if he knows which video that is for Papa Texas for the slot dogs. Billy can put it on here, or Badge, because they're both wrenches. They should be able to. Oh, Papa Texas is a wrench. He could put his link for that slot dog video on here. You got me on speed dial, right, Badge? Yeah, we have Marco Polo, we have texting, we have FaceTime. Okay, so it's a hot dog and a taco? Yeah, I can't have tacos. Because of the keto. There it is. Papa put the link up for the video for his Texas slot dogs. Thank you, sir. Then everybody else can watch your video too. Well, don't worry about it, Renee. Just if you can't, just watch, just do your best. Keto tacos. I make keto tacos. I got a recipe from RV Joey to make my taco shells. In fact, I just did a video on it on my Keto Nomad. And I showed my keto tacos on my Keto Nomad, and I put chicken in there, and I put some cheese and some onions and some sour cream, and I use just cheese. I fry the cheese up and make a taco shell out of the cheese because it gets nice and crispy. Yeah, just fry the cheese in a little frying pan. I use the Mexican blend. But I use the Walmart brand. I don't buy Kraft or anything. I use the Walmart good, great value Mexican blend cheese in the frying pan. There you go, Badge. Renee and Carlos have 10 acres in Florida. It's really nice there in northern Florida. So it's not really, really a hot area. We're not real hot, like southern Florida. Okay, you sent it you texted it to me? Oh, yeah, I just got it. Yeah, Papa Texas got my phone number, Billy. You don't have my phone number, Billy? Oh, slot dog. Oh, yeah. Do you put cheese in it, or is that just for the mustard? That's just to have those little cuts inside the hot dog. That would be perfect because um, I put cheese on top of mine, melt cheese on top of my hot dogs. That's pretty good tool. It's a slicing tool. Oh, cool. I'll have to check out that video. So, yeah, it's a good video. Well, Missy, I really don't want to get into that about Dave. I mean, that's all water under the bridge. Rest in peace, Dave. You know. Um. Oh, you're in North Central Florida, Debbie. That's right. Oh, that sounds good. Butter and garlic pop, Texas. That sounds really good. Really good. So, who's a real sweetheart, Badge? Oh, my name's Carolyn, Misty. I'm the other Carolyn. I'm the other Carolyn. There's a lot of Carolyns out there, but um at one time it was Caravan Carolyn, then me, RV Rebel Girl, and Carolyn's RV Life Carolyn. But there's even more Carolyns now. Ah, well, Papa Texas is a sweetheart. Yeah, let's just leave it there. He's gone, and you know, um, we just need to move on. We want him to rest in peace, um, and that's it. So, Badge, what are you and Elle doing? Do you celebrate Easter Sunday with the kids or anything? Oh, yeah. I don't subscribe to her anymore either, but I used to. I mean, I do watch her videos now and again. I like when she does some real camping like she used to do. Yeah, Papa is a very good friend of all of ours. Okay, Renee, thank you for stopping by and chatting with us. Happy Easter. Oh no. I'm sorry that your friend got hurt, camp goer. Be careful driving over there. Okay? Safe travels over there for your friend. Happy Easter. Yeah, it's gonna be a, we'll pray for your friend, camp goer. That's sad. So while I'm here, I think I'm gonna look at doing some more stuff. I wanna put the ceiling in my van and, finish that off, put a ceiling in. Oh, you were surprised? Your niece came from Ontario? That's so nice, Badge. That's nice. Good night, Renee. Thanks for joining us. Are you gonna get a cargo trailer, Papa? Oh, not yet. Yeah. I tried to send Billy a link, Badge, but I wasn't able to because I don't have his phone number and he don't have my phone number. I don't know what happened there. We used to. Rhonda has it, I think. Okay, let's not go there anymore. Why don't we just get on another subject, Misty, okay? Oh, you sold your RV. I knew that. You sold your trailer a couple years ago, didn't you? I was trying to minus that. It didn't give me that option on here. I guess I got to do it on the other program. Okay. Peach wine. That sounds pretty good. Wow, you had a water leak. That's horrible. I don't know, Mina, about the keto in my hair. I don't know. I don't think that it's a keto is affecting my hair at all because my hair was already long. I mean, my hair's my hair falls out like in handfuls every day because I have thyroid disease. So it has I lose my hair all the time in gobs. But I don't think the keto has, but I think eliminating sugar, you know, would have helped, you know. Papa, there was no place for you to put a hammock. You're growing your hair out. Wow. Oh, that sounds good, Badge. Sounds real good. Yeah, I have a water leak in my bathroom. I know exactly where it is, but I'm gonna have to take it the, where the outside plug is that goes in my fresh water to come in, the city water on the outside plug. I could see it dripping inside my cabinet, so I gotta take that thing off and pull it out and tape it on the outside and then put new butyl tape on and reconnect it. Well, the shampoo doesn't stop your hair from falling out. I used to be a hairdresser. The shampoo doesn't do anything except coat your hair. It can't repair your hair. Your hair is dead. It's just keratin, you know. It's just like your fingernails. Once they grow out of the matrix, they're just keratin. They're just, you know, the only way you could repair your nails is glue them. And then your hair, you can't really repair them, cutting the ends off, like people say, you cut your ends off and it'll make your hair grows faster. No, it won't, because your hair doesn't grow from the ends; it grows from the scalp. So cutting these ends off doesn't have anything to do with the hair growing out of your scalp. The hair growing out of your scalp, it's already dead, and the only thing it does is shampoo and conditioners will help you get your tangles out, but all it does is coat it. And the best thing that you could put on your hair is white vinegar or apple cider vinegar, because it closes the cuticle of the hair itself. Excuse me, the cuticle itself, and makes you not have the frizzies. But other than that, it makes your hair shiny. Once you damage your hair, you can't repair it when it's already grown out of your scalp. It got to do it from within, from whatever you're eating and everything else. But that's why when you asked me about keto, I don't know, I can't say that it's made it any healthier, really. Well, I'll tell you what about living the second childhood. She should go get a test and find out if she is just hypothyroid or if she has Hashimoto's. I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis. I have Hashimoto's disease, which is it's autoimmune. So you have to treat that differently. Your doctor has to treat that differently. So she should go to an endocrinologist. They specialize in the thyroid. My son had thyroid cancer, and he's been cancer free now for 3 years. So he had the thyroid removed, but he also had it in the lymph nodes from the thyroid. But we take, oh, I'm sorry, the Synthroid is the name brand.
Okay, I found this on the web for Synthroid is the name brand. Check it out.
I didn't ask you, Siri. Siri just all of a sudden came on, and I didn't ask anything. Synthroid is a name brand for for the thyroid medicine if you're hypothyroid. But the better medication to me that I like better is I take the Armor Thyroid. And doctors will try to discourage you because it's made from pigs. It's pig's thyroid, and it's more natural. It's not like a synthetic man-made drug like Big Pharma. But it's not covered by a lot of insurance, and my Medicare doesn't cover it, so I pay for it. I use GoodRx. To get mine. I find that and I cannot get that in Mexico either. You cannot get Armor Thyroid in Mexico. You can get Synthroid or a generic in Mexico, which is a lot cheaper probably. But it's not but the levothyroxine is not that expensive anyway if you're using the generic. Yeah, all of a sudden Siri just came on. I wasn't even asking for anything. You know, that's I watched this. I wanted to go back in and fix my phone because I watched this video about, you know, how your phone or your computer will all of a sudden start sending you ads for stuff that you were looking at. You can get that to stop tracking. There's a way to do it. I need to go back in there and do it. Okay, yeah, and true, you're right. Second childhood. The levothyroxine was not working great for me either, and this is why, because every time I got the prescription filled, they were giving me a different manufacturer. So they get it from the cheapest people they can get it from by bulk at the drugstore. Whether it's Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, whatever. They're going to get it by the truckload at the cheapest place they can get it. So you're going to have different manufacturers every single time you fill that prescription. And they put so much filler in there that there's like, you're not really getting that much of thyroid medicine. And you do feel a difference. That's why I went right to the Armor Thyroid. And that's what we take, me and my son. My son has to take more than me because they took his thyroid out. But oh, well, Tracy, if you rub it in your scalp, that might make a difference. Yeah, because there is a condition. There's a certain vitamin. It's H something or other. I forget what it's called, and it controls that in your system to stop your hair from falling out. I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. That could help you. Scott Badge, Scott Billy. What's all that? I missed something. Oh, so I'll cut your. I just gave 2 haircuts today. I cut my grandson's hair, and I cut my son's hair. My son's like, wow, you were gone, Mom. I went to this other place, and I can't stand it because I had a beauty shop for several years, and so my son likes, and that's why I got a Band-Aid on. I cut my finger cutting his hair. See, cut it right here. Oh, big. I was holding the hair up, and I was cutting it with a scissor, and I cut my finger. And my grandson had to go get me a Band-Aid so I didn't bleed all over my son's head. Oh, you're pretty lucky if they send it to you, Debbie, if they're sending you Synthroid at the generic price. That's pretty good. I don't even take Synthroid anymore. I take Armor Thyroid. It's natural, made from pig's thyroid. I feel much better being on that. And my doctor really didn't want me to do it, but then he did. He gave in and gave it to me. But then he said, "Oh, the weight's just gonna drop off of you." It never did. The weight, I look at food and I gain weight. Ah, you're listening to hair stuff. Well, you guys are talking about haircuts yourself, you and Badge. What, RV? We can help you show Papa. Sorry. I don't know. Somebody asked me about it, and then you start talking about the thyroid stuff. Oh, somebody asked me about my hair and keto. Oh, hi, Freddie. Thanks for speaking up. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us, Freddie. CVS Caremark, retired federal employee. Is that you, Debbie? Debbie T, you worked at CVS and Caremark? I used to work for Walgreens for a while. I was their loss prevention manager right after I left law enforcement. It didn't last there very long. Yeah, they do. They'll send you the cheapest generic, and it's a different manufacturer every time. Tracy Jones, are you talking to me? Where I'm headed to? I'm in Chicago. I'm parked. Yeah, I'm parked in Chicago. So, Badge, did you see that semi that I was showing everybody? That I, on my way home from the wind, tipped over? Going too fast. Did you see that, Papa? I'm going nowhere. You're right. I'm parked. What kind of business you have, Papa, Texas? No, it ain't good. It was the wind going driving too fast in the windy weather. The windy city. Oh, that's your insurance. Yeah. Ah, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? Isn't that a song? I don't know. Well, we're down to 12 people, and we've been on for 2 hours. I'm glad I'm retired. I'm glad I retired early. I don't regret it at all. Although now they raise minimum wage to $15, maybe I'll go back to work. Oh, you're gonna make tea? That sounds good. Let's see. It is 11:46. Our midnight meetup. It's almost midnight. Your wife is 8 years older than you? Wow, Badge, have you been parked for 2 years already? Wow. Doesn't even seem like it's been that long, but I guess it has. You haven't been able to leave for 2 years. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm yawning. It's almost midnight. 12:47 in Tennessee. 11:47 here, but I'm still on Florida and Tennessee time. I still got a hour jet lag or whatever. Give her breakfast, a sack lunch, and dinner. There you go. You can be Mr. Wife. Like Mr. Mom, Mr. Wife. There you go. You could be a stay-at-home dad or stay-at-home husband. Yeah, we can't wait for you to get here, Badge. I'm excited. I can't wait to see you and Elle. It's going to be fun. Hopefully, we can all camp out again. Park on the road. That's right. Absolutely. I'm parked in front of my son's house right now. That's what Yellowstone Homestead has. They have land. They made a little camping area and a fairy garden with lights and stuff for people to park. They've got like designated little camping spots. It's really nice there. It's beautiful. And they're in northern Florida. Where are you at again? And Pop, are you still in Texas? Because Billy's in Louisiana, right? Which replay, Debbie? I mean, Tracy. Yes, you should come, Debbie, to Lollapalooza. It's usually the third week in October, and it's somewhere in Texas. Just watch Lost on Land again. LOSTONLAND again, AGAIN. That's Lola, and she's the one who puts it together. McKinney, Texas. Okay. Yeah. I like the spot we were camped at. Badge, is that what you're talking about? Where you and I were camped the last year we were there? That's got to be hard, Billy. Yeah, 9 minutes. Me too. I need to go to sleep. I'm tired too. Ooh. Oh gosh, Darby, welcome. It didn't take a long time to learn how to pull a camper. It's really easy. Took me no time. The only thing I had to do was practice backing it. Um, yeah, we all had power on the. Yeah, there's power on the. the wheel, the oh gosh, what do they call it? The wagon wheel. We had power. And then but if there's, if, hey, Eddie T, thank you. Thanks for coming by. Um, if you can't get a spot on the wagon wheel, there might not be spots available. There's still plenty of regular campsites. It's a nice park. I think we had the whole park last year. I think the whole park was Lollapalooza. In fact, Lola and Vicky Van Gogh, they didn't stay on the wagon wheel. They actually just stayed in a camping space. Yes, thank you to all my mods. I appreciate it. It didn't rain last year at Lollapalooza at all, Badge. It was perfect. Absolutely perfect. And you know what? And you know why I bet it was perfect was because we rented out the pavilion. So we had a building that was had doors on it, and was just like a regular building. It actually had a refrigerator and a stove and a sink in there and cabinets. We watched movies in there. We had tables and chairs in there, and it had air conditioning. And Lola rented that, and that was really cool. Good night, Eddie T. Yeah, Saucy wasn't there. She was supposed to come and be on my spot. And then she decided it was too hard to try to get back from her daughter's wedding. And then that's when I had offered Randy had needed a spot, so Randy stayed on my spot. That was before Papa said he needed a spot. I already committed to Randy. Oh, Debbie, Eddie is your other half. Well, hi, Eddie. Glad you joined us. Nice to know. It's a joke in case anybody, like Debbie or anybody doesn't know. Saucy, the towboat chef, and that's not her name anymore. She's Karma, Mama Karma, or Karma Mama, or something like that. Every time she shows up came to the events, it would rain. She came to Lollapalooza, it rained. She came and met me to go camping, and it rained, and her tent collapsed. So it's kind of a standing joke. She brings the rain with her. I don't know if she'll go. She probably won't go this year. Oh, excuse me. She probably won't go this year. I don't know. She's been doing a lot of work on the boat, so I don't know if she'll come. We might not see her for a while. Well, if it's not that far, Papa. It's right in Texas. Texas, Eric's been coming pretty regularly. He's come 3 years in a row to Lollapalooza. And Debbie and Dennis, Gypsy Pair. I haven't missed one yet. I've been to every single one. Yeah, she is selling her box van truck, whatever. Yeah. Hey, Hing IP, how are you? From Chicago. Thank you so much. I'm in Chicago right now. I'm home for Easter. Thanks for Ashes in April. Good evening. Wow, you're up late too. We've been on for a little bit. Good to see you. How is Las Vegas? That's my sister lives in Vegas. Oh, I think I told you that because you went to the same place that I did with my sister with the rocks. Thanks for coming by and joining us. Yeah, Chad's there. Chad's been coming every year too. Lee, hi Lee. Are you guys still in Vegas, Margie? No, it never rained the land between the lakes. When we were in Kentucky, on Kentucky Lake, it never rained. And you know what? We had the best camp space. People would go by on their boats and yell to us, "You guys got the best camping spot." We did. We could walk right into the lake. It was it was like walking right into the beach. It was awesome. Oh my goodness, Hing. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. Oh, you moved on now? Thank you so much, Hing. That was so nice of you. I appreciate it very much. I'm glad you had fun in Vegas. Yeah, I like Vegas too. Oh, I do appreciate it. Oh, Lee, you're in Vegas also? Yeah, Vegas has perfect weather. Although my sister said they had like 60-mile-an-hour winds last week there. It was so bad. And I says, "Yeah, that's when you got to be careful you don't take your car out because you might not have any paint left on it." It gets those little they get those little whirly sand funnels and it just like sands the paint right off of your car. That's okay, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Thanks for joining us, Bobby Shine. Thanks. A lot of the women that I've been out there camping with, they're all brave women. They camp by themselves. That's right. Better late than never. Oh, Bullhead, Arizona. Okay, Lee. Well, I appreciate you joining into the chat, live chat. Yeah, Bobby, you're never late. Badge says you're never late. Yeah, it's been cold here, but not as in Chicago, but not as cold as it's I mean, it's really not as that bad right now because it's, April, but it's still cold for me. I don't like the cold weather. I like it to be 70, not 40. Let's see. I don't even know what the weather is. Let's see what the temperature. I'm gonna look and see what the temperature is right now. It's 41. 41. And I got my blanket sitting here with my blanket on. And I got my heat. I got the heat on. They're gonna charge you to get in though anyway, Papa. You gotta pay uh whoever's, you stay on the camp. There's only so much room for so many cars on the spot. And they charge $5 a day per vehicle and $5 a day to get in if you're an extra person on the spot. Just so you know ahead of time, unless you have a pass. Yes, Strong's. It's 41 degrees. You could car camp, Papa. Oh, that's good that you have a pass because then you don't have to pay that $5 a day. I told the lady, I says, well, I haven't left yet. Why do I have to pay to get back in? I mean, I should only have to pay $5 once to come in if I don't leave. She looked at me like, what? Oh, in Arizona, 75 degrees. Nice. It's only 20 badge. That's too cold. 20 Fahrenheit. Papa, I'm sure somebody will let you come and, you know, you just got to talk to Lola. You don't need anybody else. You just ask Lola. If you're going to stay in the middle of the, and camp outside in a tent, even in a tent. Full moon, huh? 85 today. Wow, that's nice. There you go. You stay with Rex. He stayed with Eric last year, or Eric stayed with him last year. They stayed in the same spot. Snow by Sunday, Bobby. I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't know it's 41 now. I don't know what it's going to be the rest of the week. Oh, it's supposed to snow tonight at 1 o'clock in the morning. In one more hour, it's going to start snowing here. It says 1 o'clock in the morning. It's supposed to snow. I hope it doesn't, because it's only going to be in the 50s, maybe Thursday 66 in a week, then 68, and then it's going to be getting a little warmer, like 70s and 60s and 70s and sunny. That's a good thing. But I can't wait till it gets really nice. Well, he's not going to stay in the trailer with Rex. There's not room in there for both of them. You can just bring a tent. 50 to 60 next week. Yeah, a lot of people have cornhole. They had cornhole last year too. Deborah had a cornhole. Oh, somebody bought a cornhole set and brought it. Oh, I think it was Gypsy Pear. Had a real nice cornhole set. And then when we went to New Mexico, after we left Lollapalooza, we went to New Mexico for Deborah Dickerson's meetup. We actually did a cornhole competition. That was fun. They actually competed in teams. I think C-Dub won. I think her team won. So where are you headed next, Margie? You still here, Margie? Oh, you gave it. You're the one. I knew somebody did. Somebody bought one, a brand new one, and then gave it to Deb and Dennis. Oh, you're not sure? You left. Did you totally leave Nevada though? Did you go over the hump to Pahrump? That's what my sister calls it. She goes, "We're going over the hump to Pahrump." They also used to go to Mount Charleston, but they sold their fifth wheel now. Their son still has the camper in their, which they store in their yard. Well, I hope we get to see you again, Margie and Jeff, because God, it seems like forever since I saw you. Oh, you're venturing eastward. Yeah. It seems like Texas is kind of almost like not really a halfway mark, but it could be a halfway mark between east and the southwest, southeast and southwest venues, that people like to go to. My son says, "Mom, why'd you come home?" I mean, I'm glad you're here. I love you, but it's cold, you know, and he knows I freeze and it's hard for me in this cold weather. And I said, "Well, I almost turned around and went back because as I got further up north into Tennessee and Kentucky, it was cold and it rained and it's like I said, well, why should I stay here? I can just go to Chicago for the same weather, So then I just came home earlier and but I almost thought about turning around and going to South Carolina, go to Myrtle Beach. I love Myrtle Beach. I really like my my pop-up clam. I like my 5-sided clam. It's a nice size and I got the walls, that you put on the outside and it's like having a tent. There you go, Papa. If he takes the fifth wheel, you can stay with them. What would stop you from taking the fifth wheel, Billy? I mean, the fifth wheel would have fit in on the wagon wheel. There was plenty of room. I mean, I look at Dennis and Debbie, and even Eric, they had the big Class A's. Love which guys badge? Did I miss something? I like my clam. I had that little clam before, Margie, and now I went and got the 5-sided one, not the 6-sided. That's huge. But I got the 5-sided one and it's perfect. And then I got a deal on the outside panels. I got 3 panels for $72, which was less expensive than the 2 panels I bought. But so now I have panels for all sides. So even if it rains, and what I like about it is the way that you put the panels, it has a little piece of material that goes over the panel and then you Velcro it underneath so the water doesn't seep between the panel and the screen. And the no-seam screen is great. The only thing is there's no floor, which is fine. I just use a Harbor Freight tarp that you get for like $7 and put it underneath there. Use a parachute? I mean, a real parachute badge? Oh, it's too big to bring all the way to Texas? So is Rhonda staying in the cargo trailer? Is that what she's staying in Texas? If I get another rig, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get a cargo trailer and build it out. Oh, yeah, Margie. Yeah, my green one on my little one that's only got the 4 sides is green. And I bought the panels for those too. And I still have that one. Oh, she has an apartment. Oh, okay. I'm going to use that green one for a shower tent. It's just, it's a perfect size for plenty of room for a shower tent. Even though I have a shower in my rig, but I don't have to worry about the gray water. Then I just let it go on the ground. And then my 5-sider is the one that we sit in, keep from the bugs. But in the desert, if I'm in the desert, when I go to Arizona, I'll bring that little one because it's only 20 pounds or whatever, put it in the van. And then I could put that up as a shower tent in the desert. Because then you don't have to worry about gray water. I mean, the gray water can go on the ground. It's not really gray water out of your tank. It's just like having a dishwashing bin on the outside of your camper, you know? And it can also be like a changing room, I don't need a potty tent because I have a bathroom. I wouldn't, you know. I might take it up to when I go up to the UP also, because then I could use it as a shower tent up there too, and not have to worry about, the water, the gray water. I could just let the gray water go on the ground. Make it my dishwashing tent and my shower tent, because then you have the sides on it. As long as you have privacy when you have the sides on there. And if you put it up, oh, excuse me, if you put it up like on the put it like at the back of your trailer so that the zipper entryway faces your trailer, and then you don't have to worry because nobody, people seeing you in your tent. That's good, Badge. I didn't realize that you used a real parachute for a tent. Good idea. I saw Eric's new trailer. I got to see it in person when I stopped over by his place. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's gonna get rid of that Class A. He didn't tell me that, but did you see the pictures when I went to visit him, Bobby? I put them up before, but I'll show you again. So here's a picture of his new rig. It's really nice inside. I did see it inside. I like the layout a lot. There's that one. And then we took he took this picture inside the his friend's business. They were they're fixing up the camper. They put tint on the windows when I was there. Oh, and then I got to sit on Black Betty. I got a video. The motorcycle looks nice. I like the saddlebags on there. He said he wants to get the hard ones. Like this one motorcycle over here has the hard ones, but they're like semi-hard. But they're not like fiberglass or plastic or anything like that. But the bike looks really good. It was nice. Yeah. It was a nice visit. He was so nice about it. He's like, you need to come. Why don't you come by on your way home? And I said, okay. That was nice. He invited me. No, I don't think everybody carries a parachute. Yeah, that's right. He's so much happier. You could just see it that he's really happy with the Class C. You know, I mean, he liked that Class A, and he had a lot of room and could do a lot of stuff. But then, he wanted other things too. Like he wanted to bring his motorcycle, or he wanted to bring the car. Or different stuff. But you leaving, Papa? Good night. It was nice, Margie. Like when he knew I was on my way home, I have to go right past where you know, Southern Illinois where he was at to get because I go up I-55. I could have went up I-57, but I was going up I-55. That was really nice that he says, "We'll stop on by." Whose generator is brand new? Billy, yours? I got that big generator that I used to have on the back of mine. It's 125 pounds though. I have that Champion dual fuel. I just hook it right up to my propane tank. That was nice. Because then I didn't have to carry, gasoline. I already had two propane tanks on my camper in the front. I just bring one tank to the back and hook it up, and it was a cleaner air, but gasoline runs longer. Good night, Papa. Oh, the one on Eric's new rig. Well, he was waiting for for Prepper Wayne. Prepper Wayne's on his way up, I think, from Florida, but he's not there yet. He wasn't there yet, so he's waiting on that. He said in fact, I think it was in his last video, he said he was waiting on Prepper Wayne. Right now, he just got the tint put on the windows at Modified Auto. They just did the tint. That's when I stopped by and I saw him. Yeah. Makes me, the only reason I don't get a Class C or a Class, a motorhome is because I don't want to have to pay double car insurance to drive for two cars. My car insurance would be less because I don't have two vehicles. I just have pull the trailer. The trailer is like only $200 and something a year. In fact, I just got my bill. My grandson has bought an old Dodge Ram in 1987, I think, or 88. No air conditioning, hand roll up windows. But now he's selling it. It's in good condition though. Pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't go see the shop because he was at Modified Auto, with the rig. But another time I will go. Okay, so Tracy, a Class A is a motorhome that you drive. It's the big one, like Nomadic Fanatic has, like a Bounder or trying to think, it's like a motorhome. It's a motorhome. But so is a Class C. A Class C is the one that has like the little bed that goes over the top of the cab. Kind of looks like a U-Haul truck, has a little thing over the top of the van part. That's a Class C. But the one that's one whole piece is a Class A. Exactly, Bobby Shine. That's what I do like. It's just to be able to drop my trailer and yeah, like Margie said, Tracy, it's like a bus. It's just like like a one piece, like one big bus, but real fancy. Margie, it's funny because I say it's like a U-Haul truck. It's got the little piece that goes over the top usually. Yeah. Oh, oh, yawning. I found this. I don't know if you saw the place I was camped at in Tennessee, Margie. It was a pretty nice place. Tracy Jones came to visit me there and at my camp. It was only $23 a night with my America the Beautiful, and you get to camp. You're right, almost all the sites are right on the river. It was a TVA, a Tennessee Valley Authority, and the spots are right on the river. You could fish right from your campsite. People were sitting there at fishing at their campfire. It was really nice. It was a good price though. And it was, what was nice about it is, and what would be great about that place for a meetup in that place in Tennessee, the TVA at the Douglas Dam, um, is that it's right by Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge and Sevierville. So there's a lot of things to go see. It was in Kodak, Tennessee, right by Sevierville and Gatlinburg. So I mean, it was like right on the edge of Sevierville and Kodak, because Kodak's right there when you get off of 40 onto the Winfield Dunn Parkway. Like if you're going to go into Gatlinburg, it's on the way in. You just go on Douglas Dam Road, and then you pass the Dam Store, which is what it's called, the Dam Store, which is kind of funny. It was really nice. There you park either on the French Broad River, or you, which is where I was parked at the. Yeah, it's not far from Knoxville. And then, or else you can go park at the Douglas Lake. And Douglas Lake has there's two campgrounds there that are managed by the Tennessee Valley Authority, TVA. And it's cheaper than going into Gatlinburg or going into Pigeon Forge to any of the campgrounds if you have an America the Beautiful senior pass. 23 $23. Full hookup. No sewer though. But they have a dump station, but there's no sewer right at your site because you're on the water. Yeah, you get your dam bait at the dam store. That's right. And with the damn gas that costs so much money too. They had a gas. Oh no, they didn't have gas at that store. But they had bait and they had fishing stuff and they had coffee. Uh-huh. It's more than I could say for I had to go to 3 places before I got coffee in Georgia one day. I did go up to the Overlook and I did see the pavilion, but they were having somebody had it rented out. There's a an overlook before you go into the camping area, and they have a pavilion up there. But they even have a pavilion down by the camping area. They have another pavilion you can rent out, which I thought that's why I thought this would be a great place for a Midwest meetup, you know. But see, not everybody that comes and meets up with us is senior citizens, so they, then they'd have to pay the regular price unless they're camping with a senior citizen, because you could probably get away with putting another vehicle on some of those spaces. There were some big spaces there that you could fit, like my travel trailer, my van, and then maybe somebody else's van, you know. And then they had tent camping spaces were $13, which is cheap. And if you're fully contained and you have solar and all that stuff, you still get to use the dump, and you can still fully up your rig with water. You just don't, and if you already got power, you just go up there for $13 and park your van. Yeah, it's expensive in Little Pigeon, on Little Pigeon River, in Pigeon Forge, because now you're in the tourist area. Yeah, that damn coffee was damn good. It really was. It's funny because in my video I said, well, I gotta stop at the damn store. I said, no, people, I'm really not swearing. That's what it's called, the damn store. Yeah. Do you know what? I boondocked at in on my I was going into Gatlinburg last year, and I was trying to get into Gatlinburg because I was gonna go camp see if I could camp at the national park. They have a couple of primitive camping areas, but there was so much traffic. The traffic was horrible going into Gatlinburg. It was horrible. I went and I pulled into the Cracker Barrel on the main road there, and I parked there, and then I left the next day. I never even went in there because I wanted to go hike Laurel Falls. They got a lot of good hikes at the national park. But I thought, if I could go drop my trailer at at the national park primitive camping, and then I could go to one of the, go hike one of the falls. But the traffic was horrible, absolutely horrible. A lot of traffic. The store's been there since the dam was built. Wow. You want to take a damn tour? Hi, Jean Clayton. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, that trolley is pretty cool. And then there's this road that goes if you go up to the left, like if you're heading towards Gatlinburg, I used to have my condo there on English Mountain, and there's a back road, it's called Bill Branch Road or something like that. It goes all along the back roads. It's like 11 miles, and there's a whole bunch of little art galleries up there, and in the mountains. This is in the mountains, art galleries and little shops. And Santa's Closet used to be up there, and I used to go up there and buy all kinds of Christmas stuff, ornaments and jellies and jams and honeys. But now Santa's Closet moved over to one of the main streets, one of the main arteries that goes off the main parkway. But you didn't even have to go down into town. It was a way to get to Gatlinburg without having to deal with all that traffic. You heard your name on TV, when, Jane? When I said hi? Thanks, Margie, for stopping by. It was great to have you here. You guys take care too, and safe travels. I was gonna sign off at 2 o'clock, but then some more people came, so I was like, even though we don't have a lot of people in the chat, it doesn't really matter because it's late at night and most people are asleep anyway. Just us night owls. Thanks for coming by. Say hi to Jeff. Are you leaving now, Badge? I'm going to go too. Yeah, the trolley is really nice because it's a hop on, hop off trolley. Oh, they sell damn beer, damn bake, damn food, and etc. That's cute. Cute. Night, Margie. Night, Badge. Hi, give Elle a hug for me. Thanks for coming. Next time, we're going to pull some people up here on screen with me, and we can all chat together verbally instead of just having to read all the text messages. If you're up for it, you got to let me know. No worries, Jean. Yeah, I've been on I was pretty much on all the hikes in the national park before. I did like 5 of them in 1 week when I first got my condo there. So I'd love to go hiking up there again. Yeah, Debbie, me too. I'm ready to go to bed too. Okay, Billy. Yeah, next time come up on screen. We'll bring you up and we could bring Papa up and we could bring Badge up. I think I could put you could put like 4 or 5 people up there or more. Night, Deb, T, and Eddie T. So we're down to 9 people here. We're going to sign off where we've been on for over 2 hours. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining my chat. And I'm going to say goodnight. Yeah, it's awful late to get something to eat. 12:30. That it says 12:30. Oh yeah, it's 12:30 here. So thanks everybody. I hope you have a happy Easter. Yeah. Wonderful Holy Thursday, Holy Saturday, and a happy Easter. And I will talk to you soon. You weren't late, Bobby. Thank you to my moderators who helped out. Strong, Billy Strong, Papa Texas, Badge. Who else? I forget. Mostly you 3. I think there might have been one more I forgot. That's a senior moment. Thank you. Happy Easter, everybody. Don't eat too much candy, all that chocolate. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a great night. Bye.